Hi everyone, I'm Erin and I'm a speech pathologist at Therapy Care. Today I'm talking about first words and what criteria a word needs to meet to be considered a true word. So I know I'm going to burst some bubbles here with this one, but when your baby says mama around 6 months old or so, they are not truly saying mama. Although it might seem like it, and we all love to believe our kids are super geniuses, but this unfortunately is just babbling. And babies begin babbling just around that 6-month mark. Those are the ma ma ma, da da da, ba 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 sounds that we hear. Babbling is a baby's way of experimenting with what sounds their mouths can make in preparation for saying true words eventually. So, to be considered a true word, it has to be said intentionally and independently. So if they are babbling and a sound comes out that kind of sounds like a word to you, if they didn't produce that sound intentionally to refer to something, then it doesn't count. And if they just say a word while imitating you after you've said it, that also doesn't count. So the word or word approximation that they say also has to be consistent. So it has to sound the same each time and be used consistently to refer to that object or person. So for example, if your child says doe when looking at the dog and you think, oh my gosh, she just tried to say dog, but she doesn't repeat those sounds again in that context, then she probably hasn't truly mastered a word for dog yet, and it doesn't count. So some things that you can count as words are animal noises like moo or woof, exclamatory words like wow or uh-oh or yay, or environmental noises like beep or vroom, and also word approximations. So a word approximation is usually a simplified version of a word. So if your child says instead of moo for a cow noise, it counts as long as it's used consistently, intentionally, and independently. Other examples of word approximations would be if they say ba for buy or wah-wah for water. So those true first words are typically spoken around the 11 to 12 month old mark. Children should have at least one word by the time they're 1 year old, and the average child has about 50 words by the time they're 18 months old. If you have concerns about how many words your child is able to say, please contact us at Therapy Care so that we can help. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for listening.